That's why we're talking about permanent Feng Shui. The center really has any positive or negative effect. It's the center. But then we can analyze all the other locations to determine the well corner, the love corner. So using the relationship of the front door to the rear, we can determine the positive and negative of each sector within the home. Essentially, we break down into a chart like this to determine the wealth, the relationship, the negative, the minor positive, and health, and so on and so on. All these different things, we can use the bagua to determine where exactly the spot is in your home. So bagua would tell you a bit about your home, where the good and the bads are, but it doesn't really provide the cure as much. So for example, you want to boost the wealth in the wealth corner. You want a piggy bank or a big leaf plant to boost the wealth, but it doesn't address other problems that are tailored for that one owner particularly. That's when we look at birthdays, and then you use combine like a bazi and the life analysis to determine what elements. So the element would play the factor to kind of tie all these different pieces of information together. So for example, I live in this house, south-facing, and then I sleep in like a very bad area. So how do I boost that level of negativity away from my home? So look at my birthday, born in summer. So hence I use more like a lighter color in my home. So like the window is painted white, and then I got other area that are painted white, silver, gold. Those are the colors that would be beneficial for me as a person born in the summer. And I look at that when I go to a house. Perhaps like not every house works the same for everyone, because maybe you got someone that's born in the winter, they will need the opposite. So instead of the cool color, you want to use some warmer color to warm the person up, because it's born in the cold season. There are plenty of examples that we can do to like changes their energy level for a home, for example, from negative to positive. In some cases, you might have too much positivity. You want to tone it down to like a neutral level to make sure everyone lives in harmony. Because if you get too strong one element, it might drive other people mad if you live with other people. That's where family conflicts come into place, the energy imbalance of a home. So too much of one thing is bad, too little another thing is bad too. You want to live in harmony, right?